Hey, Hans Schaff here with GoTinyBeFree, and while we're waiting for the ground to dry out a little bit, you can kind of see how wet and muddy it is here today. Let's talk about some of the reasons why people are deciding to move here to the Cottages at Pine Lake. What is so great about this property here, and why should you consider this if it's something that you want to do to go tiny and be free? There's a lot of places you can go where you can take your tiny house and you can park it. You can probably save some money doing that. You can get the bare minimum, and if that's all you're looking for is just some place to park your home, kind of like your car, just kind of have a parking lot for it, then that's an option for you. But if you're, on the other hand, looking for a place that you can call home, a place that you can be part of a larger community of people who all have similar backgrounds and are active and want to do things together and have fun and just live your best life, that's why we are creating the Cottages at Pine Lake. That's what this community is all about. As you can remember from some of the renderings, which I'll show here in a moment, we're doing this property a little different. We're adding a lot of things here because we want you to really enjoy your life here. It's not just about saving money and being able to get away from your mortgage payment. That is part of it as well. But we want you to, again, live your best life, where you're not just living cheaply because you can, but you're actually getting more out of life. That's what really Go Tiny, Be Free is all about. It's not just about, again, cutting costs and saving money. It's about a simpler life. It's about a better life. Because when you cut your costs like that, it allows you to free up some additional income and to be able to do more things with your life, because you're not having to clean as big a house every day. You're not having to repair as many things. I mean, just a smaller space, less things to go wrong, less things to clean, less things to pay for. It frees up your life to be able to do more things, more fun things, like interact with your neighbors, like do social functions, do cookouts, do grill outs, go fishing, walk your dog to the dog park, walk around the property, go to the gym, all these things that we're including on the property here. We're going to have the clubhouse again as well, where you'll be able to maybe have a movie night once a week. And these are all things that you as residents are going to be able to get together and decide what we want to do. Do we want to have somebody who's in charge of just picking the movie, or you guys can do a little polling each week and say, okay, this week it's going to be a drama. Next week it's going to be an action film. The following week it's going to be, some kind of sports themed movie. I mean, it's up to you guys how you want to live your best life here. We're creating the infrastructure and putting all the facilities in place for you to be able to use them how you wish. We're not going to dictate you got to live this way, you got to get up at this certain time, you got to go over here at this time and do this certain thing. No, we're going to have facilities in place for you. So if you want to have chickens, if you want to have goats, so you can have fresh eggs, fresh milk, and even bees that some of the residents are talking about, so you can have some fresh honey in the morning. I mean, how great is that to be able to have chemical free, locally produced, literally on site, so you know exactly what's going into those products, some of the best quality food you can have. How is that not a better way to live, rather than having to go to the grocery store and just pick up some stuff that you hope is probably decent, but it's not going to be the best, right? Nothing better than chemical free, hormone free, free range, grass fed products, right? So that's what we're trying to create here, is really help people to live their best lives. They can live healthier, live longer, live happier, and just live better all around, and have more financial means to be able to do more things. So we hope to see people kind of going over to Gunnersville and maybe going out for a boat trip. Kind of several different residents getting together doing that. Maybe doing a little fishing tournament here in the fall, as we're gonna have all those tilapia. They're gonna have to be fished out because as the water gets down to below 56 degrees, they'll start floating up. So before that happens, we're gonna have a fishing tournament out here, and everyone can grab their favorite fishing line and go to the dock and get out there and start fishing out all these fish and have a big fry up. So just a lot of great things that we're looking to do here for residents of this community. That's why we want you to be a part of this. For those of you who want to do something more with your life, you're not just looking to retire, you're not just looking to go small or go tiny or be a minimalist. We're looking for those people who are going tiny for a reason. They're going tiny to get more out of life. If that's you, then this is the property for you. And we encourage you to look into our website, GoTinyCottages.com, learn more about this program, learn about all the amenities, all the things that we are adding to this property. I also haven't talked about the pickleball court. We've got the security gates, the security lighting, security cameras. We're also going to have, of course, the dock where you'll be able to go fishing, do some paddle boarding, do some canoeing, do some kayaking, stuff like that. We've got property-wide Wi-Fi. So for all your smart devices, whether it's your tablets or your laptops or whatever devices that you've got, Ring doorbell, stuff like that, you'll be able to just go ahead and tap into that wirelessly. You don't have to worry about paying another bill for that. It'll just be included with your monthly lot rent of $300 per month. We've also got trash services, so you can go out there and throw your trash away. Just a quick walk to the dumpster. We'll have multiple of those around the property. Hot tubs, I know it's a big one as well for people. We're going to have hot tubs on the property. We've got to have a dry sauna, a gym. We're going to have a clubhouse with a laundromat as well. And the clubhouse, again, is going to have this real large wall that's going to be perfect for a projector screen where you can watch, basically like a home theater for the entire community We'll probably be able to sit, 30, 40 people in there, so you guys can have all sorts of different things in there. It's going to be a great place to perform, to watch, to enjoy sporting games, to, play bingo or play bridge or play, hearts or whatever kind of tournaments people want to play. I'm excited to kind of see how people are going to use this space, because it's there for you, the residents. That's what it's there for. One of the themes lately in the Tiny Home Sweet Home Alabama Facebook group is outdoor cookouts. Having a little spot where people can kind of all congregate to get together and kind of take turns cooking or preparing different meals. I know one of our residents is excited to do some baking as well. She wants to have a double oven set up so she can be cooking, pastries and cookies and cakes and things like that. Be able to, and we're also looking to be able to take these wares, whether it's you're crafting or you're cooking or you're doing vegetables or you're getting fresh eggs or honey or milk, be able to take all those assets from the community, and then maybe once a month or once a quarter or something like that, or even once a week, if you like, we can do a farmer's market here at the front, invite the public to come in, and they can start purchasing these things that you guys have got to kind of help sustain what you're doing and give you a little extra money as well for doing stuff that you love and kind of helping the community out. And again, the excess can go to the public in the form of some profits. So, all these things we want to put in place for people to, again, live their best life. So, again, in a nutshell, this is a community. This is a tiny house community. This is a place where you can call home. Sweet Home Alabama says it all. And we're excited to offer this opportunity for you, to offer this beautiful space that we're creating here. God created this with the trees and the lake, and all we're doing is just kind of tweaking it and just kind of moving stuff around, and just, to be able to enjoy this beauty that's already been here for us, ready for us to enjoy, ready for us to make the most of it. So anyway, we're super excited. We've got 4 residents living on site now. We've got several more about to move in here in the next week or two. And we've got about 25 total that are prepared and waiting for their homes to be built. And like I said, we've got another couple spots left in phase 2 that's on the lake. For details, go to GoTinyCottages.com. Lot rent is $300 per month. But again, all the details are there. All the amenities are there, kind of how the whole program works. We are open to all builders at this point, as long as they're certified and reputable builders. It doesn't have to be one builder in particular that is producing your tiny home. So we've opened it up to all different builders. So again, if you have any questions, you can email me, support@GoTinyBeFree.com. That's support@GoTinyBeFree.com. We're also on Facebook. You can message us there at either the GoTinyBeFree Facebook page or the Cottages at Pine Lake Facebook page. So you can find us there also. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video if it's something that you enjoyed learning more about the Cottages at Pine Lake. Subscribe to get future updates as well. And leave us your comments down below. What are you most excited about seeing with this community? What are you most excited to hear about with this community? Again, stay tuned. We got lots of videos coming. So thanks again for watching. Go Tiny, be free.